everybody, welcome. So glad to have you here today. Okay, so this happened. And then this happened. I know, that's about the way I dance. So we're not gonna show me doing a happy dance except for woo, I won Nano, yay. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm trying to keep my focus on the actual camera lens instead of my face. It's hard to do. All right, so what are my plans now that I've officially won Nano? Well, I'm going to keep writing because as you know, I started the book over again. And so, yeah, so Loved in Lahaina is coming along great. This third version, I am really loving the POV and the words are flowing and I'm getting a better sense of who Daniel is. And so I am so excited to be saying that I think I'm going to stick with this deep third person POV. It's really working for me. I'm loving it. And so, yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. But yeah, so some other things have happened. So, well, as far as the writing is concerned, as you know, I am doing a 5-book series about romance novels, novellas. They're all going to be around 25 to 30,000 words long, and they're all going to be set in on the island of Maui. So, Loved in Lahaina is the first one. I'm not going to reveal the other ones until a later date. I'm hoping to have them all finished. I was trying to aim for January 1st, so that's what my goal is to have all 5 novels written by January 1st, and then during the month of January, I plan on doing editing all of them, hopefully getting them ready for upload by, I'd say, late February, early March. So that is my goal with my books, to have them out early next year, which is exciting because I haven't had one out in a couple years, since Redeemed. And in the meantime, though, I have done other things, not just with the books. I ordered back in September. I pre-ordered. Sorry, this happens when I don't get myself a drink. So I pre-ordered from the CoffeeMonsterz company. Some stickers, the Advent sticker or Advent box, and it finally came in the mail a couple days ago. I was so excited, but I have a confession. I did not wait for the days to start. I was supposed to open the first one today. I've already opened them all. I couldn't wait. Okay, but I'm not going to show you what they are because I know there are people that have ordered and they want to be surprised. So I'm not going to unsurprise their surprise for them. But I will link Helen's video in the comments because she actually did a spoiler video on what's in the Advent. So those of you who don't know what the Advent is, take a look at her video. It's down below. But I did order some, oh, and I forgot to get this down. I did order some stickers from her that are not Advent related. So, yeah. So, I don't know if all of you are familiar with CoffeeMonsterz Co, but she sends out these things. They're called bean cards, and the back looks like this. And so, on her sticker sheets, there's actually these little tiny beans, coffee beans, and once you fill this up, you redeem it. I have not filled my first one up yet, so I have not had a chance to redeem it, so I haven't gotten anything. But she revealed this, I think it was last month, and I was so hoping to get one of these. I know, because once she runs out, she's out, and then she's on to a new design. So I got this as my bean card for this order, and I'm so excited. I just love him. Oh my gosh. So I put him up on my cork board. But what I did is I ordered a couple things that were not Advent related. I ordered the self-care sticker set, And I usually only do the first and second for Hobonichi cousin size because it fits my Carpe Diem planner. Because I don't use the third sheet, but you can actually get a third sheet if you want. I'm not sure what that little beep is. So, yeah. So here's the first sheet. As you can see, I've already used a couple of them. Yeah, I was so excited. I already used them. So that's the self-care first sheet. And I love these little sticky notes. And this is the second one. As you can see, I used the weekend title and a box and a couple of the little emojis on the bottom. So that's the self-care. I also bought, and I can't think, this is the smaller size. I can't remember what it's called. But this is, hold on, let me get my glasses, maybe I can read it. Okay, so these are self-care sticky notes. Now I wanted to see what the difference is between the two sizes. So this is the size, I think this might be the weeks. So these are, again, those little sticky notes, and they match this self-care. So I wanted to see what the difference is between the weeks and the cousin. And so as you can see, they're a little bit smaller. So yeah, I think because she also offers a full sheet of this size, but I kind of like this size. I use this, like I put for a date, church at 7 p.m. or whatever. So I think I like this size. So, and plus it's a little bit cheaper. So I'm probably going to order this, and you get more on the page from this than the slightly larger size. But that's my self-care thing. And then I also ordered, which I know it's no longer Halloween, but I ordered her Halloween washi. Isn't that just cute? I love the little guys. Look at the Frankenstein. Yeah, so trying to, yeah, so I ordered her washi. And then she always sends this cute little sampler. Each month is different. So this is the sampler that I got today, or a couple days ago. So cute. And I have to confess, I do not hoard these. I use these. I know there are people out there that collect them, and that's wonderful. But you know, when I was buying a lot of the Happy Planner stuff, I actually didn't use a lot of it because I didn't want to. It was so cute. I didn't want to spend the money to actually use them. And so I gave up. I decided, no, I'm going to start using my stickers. And so it's made me much happier to use them. And then she also sent me an updated business card. So cute. Yeah, I love it. And so what I did though is for the Advent box, there are washi tapes in there, but they came in these cute little boxes. So this is just one of them. And so what I'm doing is I'm keeping the little boxes because I'm a little obsessive. And instead of just using the keeping the washi tape forever, I'm actually going to use these boxes as little decorations. So that I have them set up on my my desk, on the little shelf that I have there. And yeah, so that's my big haul from CoffeeMonsterz Co. Now we also went to Walmart recently, and did you know you can get stickers at Walmart that aren't that expensive? So I love Scooby-Doo, not the new one. I love the old Scooby-Doo. And so I bought some Scooby-Doo stickers. So this comes with, I think it was 8 sheets. So I bought Scooby-Doo. He's my favorite. And then it comes with two different styles, but 8 sheets, so 4 sheets each, which is great because then I can extend the Scooby-Doo love into other days and be able to do that. I'm not a huge fan of superheroes and Marvel and all that stuff, but I do love the stickers. And so I decided that I was gonna, they had this there too, and so I bought this. Now this has 4 sheets each, so there's 12 of them, and 3 of each design. And so I love this version because I just like these little cartoons. They're so cute. And they're basically the same ones every time. You can get these at Walmart. I don't even know how much it was. I just stuck it in the cart. It was only probably a couple bucks, $3 maybe. But yeah, so, and then they have a blue one. So that is my sticker haul. That's basically what I've been doing. I am so excited that Nano's done, like I said. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Okay, so Hawaii has been a little rainy the last couple days here in Lahaina. It was actually cold on Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a beautiful Thanksgiving. We were so blessed. A couple of friends of ours invited us over for Thanksgiving dinner, and so we went, and there was 6 adults and 2 kids, and it was so much fun, and the food was great. I just want to give a shout out to Nikki and Tyler for being such generous hosts, and for welcoming us into your family for the family get-together. So much fun. So our Thanksgiving went really well, and then of course Black Friday I worked all day. It was busy, it was packed at the store, which was fun but exhausting. So since then we've kind of mellowed out. I didn't do any Black Friday shopping because honestly I just buy whatever I want when I want. So I stayed away from the Black Friday shopping because I really don't need anything at this point. I'm pretty settled with what I've got, and so I'm happy about that. And let's see. So upcoming is Christmas. We are not going to be able to return to Arizona for Christmas. We're going to be here because Brian just started his new job, and I started my new job a month ago, and so we just don't have the time off to go. So hopefully next year we'll be able to get back there for a visit, or have them come visit us. We're hoping. But yeah, so like I was saying, it was freezing on Thanksgiving. I mean, literally we had to wear sweaters and small light jackets because the wind was so cold. It was like, woo! I've never felt that here in Maui before. And so that was kind of exciting. And then sure enough, a couple days later the storm blew in, and so it's been rainy and cloudy the last couple days here, and it's still a little cloudy. It's not as rainy, so that's good today. It's my day off, so that's nice. But the beach down that I usually go to is still inaccessible. The waves are way too high. I think it's just because of winter. So I'm not even going to try to go down there. And yeah, so I'm just hanging out at home. I'm going to do some more writing. Because you know, I'm still working on the book. I'm going to do some more writing. I am going to maybe start doing some jewelry designs, because you know, I do want to do that as well. I want to create and sell jewelry as well. I've already done my planner for the week. But I guess this leads me to my next announcement. Starting last year, I decided that every year I'm going to take the month of January off, because I just need a month to regroup, regather, just, you know, taking a month off from posting videos, because honestly, posting videos is time consuming, because not only do I have to post video myself, I have to come up with the ideas, I have to edit them and then schedule them and all that stuff. And so with a full-time job, writing a book, taking care of the hubby, doing all the things that I need to do in life, YouTube can kind of take over. My videos can kind of take over my whole life. And so I think what I'm going to do this year is I'm actually going to take the month of December and January off. So I'm going to take 2 months off. I'm not leaving, I'm not quitting, I'm not doing anything. I'm just taking 2 months off of posting videos and content, so that I can do some other things to get ready for the new year. Like I want to finish the books, because writing videos takes away from that. So I want to finish my books. I want to maybe take some marketing courses and things like that. I want to learn how to do my jewelry better. I want to set up a store on my website to sell not only my books but my jewelry. I want to set up, I want to maybe add, do some updates to my website, or I don't know. I'm just rethinking some things. And so I think 2 months is going to be a better option for me this year, is just to take 2 months off so that I can figure out what I'm doing. I do have some awesome content in the works in my mind for next year. I just have to have time to implement it. And so so I guess this is my final video of the year, and I will see you again on February 1st. I plan on posting on February 1st. It's not an April Fool's joke. I don't know where that came from. This is what happens when I'm not scripted. Now, I have tried to be scripted. I really have tried to script out what I say, but I get lost in the notes, and so I still stumble and hesitate. It's just my way of processing things. I also want to finish my genealogy book. That has been on the back burner, quite honestly, and I know my family members, I've had a few of them ask when it's going to be done. I have a confession to make. Most of you know I lost my beautiful Aunt Mary last year, and I lost my mom this year. I've also lost an uncle and a niece and several other close family members. So the last year and a half, it has been a whirlwind of emotions. And so I honestly did try to go back to my genealogy book and work on it, but every time I did, I don't have that much left to finish. Every time I did, I would be reminded that not only am I still doing a few of the family members, their information from the 1800s, I now have to add my family members who passed this last year and a half. And honestly, my Aunt Mary, my uncle Marshall, and Aunt Joan, and my mom, their deaths hit me pretty hard. I'm still weepy about it. Trying not to. And so to my family members, I'm sorry it's not out yet. I am going to try and work on it so that it will be out sometime next year. I'm hoping for early next year, but it might be the middle, I don't know. But once it's done, I will be so relieved to have that over. I've been trying to get this done for years, and partly procrastination, partly just life getting in the way, and things like that have prevented me. So that is also on my docket. I have so much stuff on my docket, you guys. I even made a list of things that I need to remember to do for my time off. And so yeah, so I also want to start creating some book ads and things, because I'm a terrible marketer. I do not do that well. And so partly why I was drawn to Brittany Wang's serial fiction boot camp was because she has marketing strategy in there. And so today I'm probably going to take some time and finish those videos and get some headway into that and start working on the worksheets for that, because I really need to learn how to market better. I mean, I've written 4 novels and probably 10 or so non-novels, non-fiction things, and so I'm not very good at marketing. That's just not me. And so, but I want to get better at it. And so I guess that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to start marketing. I even redid the covers on my novels, and so I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and show them again right now just so you get a sneak peek. I didn't set up any Black Friday deals or anything like that, but randomly Amazon puts them on sale, I guess because they're not selling a lot. Honestly, I don't sell a lot of books. I had maybe 3 books sold last month, and before that, no books. When Redeemed came out, has it been a year already? Yeah. When Redeemed came out, I sold like 25 books, which is awesome for me. And so I don't make a lot of money. I don't sell a lot of books, and that's okay with me. I'm not really in it for the money, so to speak. That's why I try to price my books a little lower. But I do want my books to sell, and so yeah, I need to learn marketing, you guys. I'm bad at marketing, always have been. And so this is my first book, Never Forgotten. This is the main character, Madeline, or Maddie as she's called, and she says, I just want to be popular. So yeah, so this is the first book. This is the one that starts it off. It's a thick book. This is my thickest book. It took me a little over 20 years to write, and the pages is 343 pages, so this is the thickest book. And this is what the back looks like. I'm really excited about the back. The back is, I love the way the back turned out. So I carried that forward with the other 2 books in the trilogy. This is the second book in the series, Never Forgotten. She always gets what she wants, that's what she says. This is the Elizabeth, or Lizzie. This is the main character, and she is a little feisty. And so again, I did the back cover is similar, but a little different with pictures and stuff, like a journal page. And so I'm really proud of this. This is book 2. This is book 3. This is Taylor. We follow his story in this one. And he thought that his past would stay buried. And so they're all set in front of a school, which is in the book. And so again, this is what the back looks like. Really cool. And this book, do they all have it? No, the first one doesn't, but the set, they actually have a barcode that you can scan, a QR code, which is new for me. I never saw that before. The first book doesn't have it. And so yeah, so these are the 3 books. And then I wrote there's a character in Never Forsaken, the first book, that I was not happy leaving him where I left him. He just had a story, I thought, that was screaming to be told, and so I created this book on Philip's character. It's called Redeemed. It's not in a similar style as this, so it doesn't really match the other covers, but I found this graphic on, where did I find that? Unsplash. And then I added the little chickadee there, but this book follows Philip's story, and the back is similar, as it has the characters on there. That's Philip, and that's Charity. So this is, I just wanted to let you know, in case you're wondering, yes, it is a trilogy. Yes, technically you should read it in order. So I would read this one last, just because it gives, I would read this one after the first book, because it does give a few little spoilers to the first book, but not that many. And likewise with everything. So each book follows one of the 3 characters. So they have their own separate, like, main part of the book, but it also follows the other characters. So it's all 3 characters. They all follow through the whole series. The only difference is Redeemed is completely, he's somewhere else. He's not in with the other characters. He goes off, and yeah. So I think that's probably I probably talk too much. Anyway, so get these these are available on Amazon. Hopefully, I'm hoping by February that for those of you who do not like Amazon, because I know there are those who don't, I'm hoping to have them on another website where you can at least get the Kindle version on another website, or you can buy the paperback directly through my website. So that is what I'm hoping to do by the end of February. So just a quick recap of, oh, and look, I have to show you this. I love stuffed animals. That's my thing. I've gotten quite a collection over the years. My husband buys me one, like if he goes on a trip or something, he usually buys me a stuffed animal or a magnet. I do like magnets. Our refrigerator is covered. But I saw this at one of the stores here in Maui, and he bought me a little Honu. Isn't that just adorable? So this is Horatio the Honu. I've named him. And he sits up on my shelf on top of my books to keep me company when I'm writing. Yeah, so that's my thing, is little, not big stuffed animals. I like the little stuffies. And so I think I've covered everything that I need to cover. The holes are still there. I need to repaint that by February. I'm hoping to have those repainted, so it'll be a nice blank slate. But I'm actually thinking about some other decorating ideas. So who knows what will happen by February. So I'm going to close now. Check out my books. So let's recap. So one, I won Nano, woohoo! We figured out that I cannot dance. I am going to be taking 2 months off, the month of December and January, from posting videos or content. And check out my books. So I think that's about it. Thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you in February. Oh, and for those of you celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, what's the other one? Happy Hanukkah. And I'm sure there's some others that I don't know, so happy whatever holiday you celebrate. And also have a Happy New Year. I might pop in on Christmas Day and New Year just to wish everybody a Happy New Year, but I will be doing that in my community tab. Oh, did you know I have a community tab? I do. So if I have any major updates, I'm not going to be posting videos during these 2 months, but if I have something that absolutely needs to go out, I will be posting that on my community tab. So if you see something pop up there, yeah, I'm so excited. And I think that's just about it. So from my home to yours, I wish you a very warm aloha,